Hi guys, welcome. I'm Gene. Today I want to talk to you about the benefits and the drawbacks of the Smith machine. So what is a Smith machine? A Smith machine is a combination of a few bar type exercises, right? So you can see it's a bench bar and it has vertical supports, right? Not only their supports, it's the rails on which the bar goes up and down. So let me tell you first about what exercises you can do, and then in each exercise I'll tell you what are the benefits and drawbacks versus a regular bench or a squat rack, which you probably noticed this looks very similar to. Okay, so let's look at the very basic bench press, right? And I'll lower it a little bit. Bring the bench closer. Okay. Regular bench press. What are the benefits? One, the biggest thing, if you don't have a very reliable spotter, you can up the weight on this and be comfortable and secure that this won't drop on you. Because if you think that it's dropping, all you have to do with a twist of your wrist, these hooks, these safety hooks, and these levers will protect it from falling on you and causing a lot of harm. Second thing, this goes up and down in an identical straight line. So if you have a problem with balance, you're starting just to work out and lifting heavy weight, or you want to reach your high weight potential, this is the machine to do it on, because as you're pressing, you don't have to worry about balance, left to right, up and down. It's sliding side to side. This will give you that ideal form. Okay, drawback. Exactly the same as the benefit. On a regular bench, a lot of other little muscles are working to keep the balance. And as I mentioned, if you're starting out or want to reach your maximum potential, start with this and then definitely transition to a free bench with a reliable spotter. And I stress that because in my personal experience, an unreliable spotter is as good as no spotter at all. This is very reliable spotter because these are heavy duty metal hooks that won't let any kind of weight drop on you. Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna move the bench out of the way. Now, the second exercise is for your legs. It's a regular squat. So, get in the squat position, get it off the hook. You see how easy that was? One of the huge benefits here is I don't have to worry about balance. In the squat exercise, it's much more critical than in a bench press because you can tip over forward, fall backward. Here, I can perfectly position my legs to get that 90-degree angle to focus all the whole exercise, all the weight on my legs. Drawback, very similar, right? As you're doing free weight, you're balancing. The drawback is slightly less here than on a bench because here you can target the specific muscle, right? So these are the quads that the squat works on, and you can really max out on the Smith machine without potentially getting hurt or falling over and worrying about the balance. Really, really good. So highly recommend. Next. Move it all the way down, and deadlift. The same exact thing. With the deadlift, the key thing to not hurting your back and getting the most out of the exercise, building strong back, is form. This will ensure that the form is identical. So in a deadlift, a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll wobble, they'll try to jerk the bar forward, kind of a semicircle type of motion. This won't let you. It gives you that straight, perfect line where it helps you with the form. Really, really effective. So my personal experience, I would suggest this over a free bar because if you need to, you can up the weight and keep that ideal form. Ideal form is better results, less injuries, and you being happy. Okay, and one more hidden benefit of the Smith machine. Pull-ups, right? You can do pull-ups, you can do chin-ups, regular, wide, anything you want. So a lot of people don't realize this. Yes, it's a little bit short. You can bend your knees and do pull-ups. This will hold your weight. You know, I'm not sure if there's any human in existence which will make this fall or any of this come apart. So if you really need to, you can hang in this stretch or do pull-ups, right? There are people who get real creative with this, right? If you're laying on the bar, you can do a reverse lunge, upside down leg press. These things are great for Instagram, but for yourself, stick to the basics, right? If you want to do a weighted lunge, by all means, right? The same thing, put it on your shoulders, lunges, right? You can do calf exercises, up and down. You can get real creative. So, really, really good machine. If you see it in the gym, use it. It's for your benefit. Subscribe to my channel. Click the top button to be notified of all the new videos. Enjoy the workouts, stay safe and healthy. I'll see you soon.